Hey, what's up guys and gals? My name is Rick 9G. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to be talking about Hogan's Heroes. More specifically about a hidden secret that you will notice every once in a while in many episodes of the show. If you're a fan of Hogan's Heroes and other classic TV shows and movies, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so that we can get to 175,000 subscribers. We are well on our way. Now, I want to focus on the show and the German soldiers, or that is the people who are playing the German soldiers, because often on Hogan's Heroes, these soldiers are carrying Thompson machine guns. Now, for people who don't really know, Thompson machine guns are US made weapons that the Allies used in World War II. So of course, it's incorrect. It's not right for a German soldier to be using American weapons. German soldiers have a lot of choices on this show. They could use the MP44, they could use the MP40 or similar type weapon, which they actually do use on the show, but you see a lot of Thompson submachine guns. Now, why is this? Well, this is because when the show was produced, they were easily available in Hollywood armories. This wasn't just plastic guns that they were using. A lot of these prop houses in Hollywood were filled with American-made weapons from World War II and Korea. Then the M1A1, the Thompson, and they were extremely common because, of course, they were made in the US. These shows were made in the US as well. They were sold cheaply by the US military after World War II finished, and the prop companies already owned large quantities. They were also reliable, safe, and easy to convert for blank firing. And that is an important element because when you have a TV show or a movie similar to this, you wanted them to fire. There were scenes where you needed the firing. Of course, everyone would have to be safe, and so you had to make them be useful with blanks. And the Thompson machine gun was perfect that you could go from live ammo to blank firing. The German weapons were harder to obtain, more expensive, and less reliable, and a lot more difficult to convert in regards to the blanks. And that continues to my second point, the blank firing reliability. Thompson cycled blanks very smoothly, while imported German weapons, specifically the ones that I mentioned, they tended to jam when shooting blank ammunition. A sitcom like Hogan's Heroes needed guns that would fire reliably right on cue. Also, think about budget and the efficiency of production. The show was filmed on a tight budget. Renting or even maintaining large numbers of authentic German World War II weapons would have cost a lot more money, and using the more widely available American guns kept expenses low and production could roll on a lot quicker. And I mean, come on, think about it. Unless you were a gun aficionado or really knew what was going on, most viewers at the time would not notice the difference. And many TV shows didn't really focus on accuracy when making them. They were focused on the comedy, they were focusing on the storyline, and not so much those little insignificant props, something now we're paying more attention to. So whenever you take a look at Hogan's Heroes and see an episode where they have a Thompson in German hands, it wasn't a mistake. It was just a practical production choice. And so they used these Thompsons for the German guards because they were essentially cheap, reliable, and especially good with blanks. It was easy to convert and easily available in Hollywood. And the German weapons, rare, expensive, harder to use on set, and so didn't make any sense to use them. Let me know down below if you've seen any episodes or can tell me any moments where you've seen the wrong weapons used. We even see a lot of the equipment for the trucks, the tanks, and so forth. Wrong equipment was used as well. But that's interesting. It's interesting to look at. There's many reasons for it, and I think it's pretty fascinating, especially considering the history. Whereas the 60s, when this was filmed, World War II was only about 20 years ago. Now to get any of those type of weapons or costumes, a lot more difficult considering more than half a century has gone by. So I'd love to know your thoughts down below. We'll see you all next time. Don't forget to stay positive and, most importantly, be hopeful.